Hello Libra, hope you're well. This is your mid-October to actually mid-November this time. I'm kind of doing things differently this time in the interest of time. So what I've done is I'm going to do this one video so you get November in advance too. So hopefully you like that. Okay, the cards are pre-shuffled. Secondly, this is a general reading, so please watch your sun, moon and rising, and still a general reading. So if you'd like me to look into your situation for you, then you know what to do. For people who watched before, drop me an email. It's in the description box below. If this is a way of you supporting me, that'll be fabulous, because it's your support that readers like us need to progress and keep doing this. So yeah, drop me an email. Okay, so I was drawn, because usually I take 5 cards out for people who've been watching me. For people that are new, welcome. I do 5 cards for a reading. Now, I got drawn. For most of my readings, I've done 3. For you, I needed to kind of put down 4, but then I wanted to clarify a card as well. I don't know why. Okay, so your cards for mid-October: 10 of Cups, upright, 8 of Pentacles, upright, 7 of Cups in reverse, and the Chariot, upright. I clarified the 10 of Cups and I got 2 of Swords in reverse. I was just trying to see, is this a love arrangement? Is this anything else? I got 8 of Swords in reverse and Ace of Swords in reverse. So that's a lot of swords, Libra, which is quite opposite to what 10 of Cups is. But I mean, this is a happy family card, and maybe there's some happiness that comes in. Obviously we're doing this mid-October, just past, so this is still to come, I feel. It might be a small moment, it might be a big one. You're the best judge, and I know there's a Libra new moon. Maybe you start a new relationship, something new that comes in, or something old that gets revitalized. Now maybe this is something you've been contemplating on. You've had sleepless nights with, there's a message that you received which was not very welcome. And this could have to do with, someone breaking up or someone walking away or passing that information. I think this might be that either this gets brushed under the carpet for now, or you kind of, for some of you, you kind of try and make up, or you try and ignore it, whatever that was, and find your happiness nonetheless. I'm just trying to see what I'm getting here, because I wanted to clarify it, so that I'd like to make sure that it's the right thing. Yeah, something's not going to go forward the way it was envisaged, but you're still finding happiness nonetheless. Maybe you kind of focus yourself on something else, and that is what it is. Or maybe the 10 of Cups comes because this is what you did for some of you. So for some of you, this is like you ignore this and nonetheless you concentrate on other things, and for others, this is what was in the past, and now you kind of, like I said, ignoring it. So you're kind of seeing some happy moments nonetheless with this person, and this has got to do with partnerships. So you'll have to let me know how that obviously pertains for you. And then I get the 8 of Pentacles, which means some of you are actually in training. This might have to do with a new job offer as well, that you've been contemplating on this, and now that not just because partnerships is general. It could be love, it could be romance, it could be work, business partnerships, any kind of alliance that influences you emotionally, and for some of you tangibly as well. Yeah, but there are a lot of thoughts that have been going on around this, whatever this is, and you'd know your situation best. But now I see that you kind of, once you've had that For some of you, you're willing to kind of put the effort and take things forward. For others who this is pertains to work, you're going to kind of, get your hands dirty and start working on this. Because now you're not in the clouds. Your head is not in the clouds. You kind of know which way you want to go. Maybe your head was in the clouds, but now things are more, and maybe because of you concentrating on work, or maybe you working on this has helped you focus that this is what you want. You do kind of move forwards. You're not at crossroads. You know which way you want to head. You know that. Nobody else does. You're not letting anybody else know just yet. I think it's just that for you to come across, or for you to know that this is what's going to, and even if that might be a small moment, but you know. And this could be down to, even choice between partners or people. If you're single and dating, then you know who you want to progress with for now, and put the effort into. There is a trip. For some of you, this could be far off. This could be, for others, this could be a choice. But I think, with the Seven of Cups in reverse, I think I'm happy with the fact that you've made the choice. At least your head is not, left, right, and center. You know what your options are, and you know which way you're heading. So, but I think there's travel. Either you're booking travel, are you looking into travel, or you're going to be traveling. For some of you, you're going to be looking into travel, some of you booking travel, and some of you traveling. So that's what I'm getting for the mid-October to end of October. Let's see what your November cards are like. Wheel of Fortune, upright. Four of Wands, upright. Knight of Swords, upright. King of Pentacles, upright. The Moon in reverse. Okay. Some of you, I think things are moving in the right direction now. Something that you've been waiting for. This could have to do with finances. Whether it's a job offer, whether it's an inheritance, some family. This is going to make you emotionally fulfilled as well. Yeah, I do see that. And there is this might have to do with an older gentleman. So this could have to do with inheritance. This could have to do with, things moving forward in the right direction. This is the right time for things to move forward, is what I'm getting here. And there is divine guidance and help. So, this is the time for things to move forward financially, is what I'm getting. Yeah. But then this is what makes you feel happy. And then I see you kind of, going back, or some of you going back home. Then in that case, I was saying going back to your roots, what makes you happy. With this card, it's also about coming together with somebody who's your, soul partner. I'm hearing somebody who's at home. You're going back home. You're celebrating. You're happy with what you have. This could be the job offer that you're actually starting with. You are at your finest, is what I'm hearing. With the people that care, with the people that you care about. You're with them. Some of you are visiting home, like I said, traveling. Some of you are coming back home after visiting family. So you're going to be with your family. When I say family, it could be that, you're married, you're with your family, and then you go and see your parents. So it's like, you'll have to work it out. But I definitely see that there is a homecoming. There is a homecoming. And it's just there is a celebration. It's not just homecoming. There's a celebration that's attached to it, which is going to feel beautiful and lovely and loving. Yeah, that's what I see happening. And, and then at that point, I do feel that there's someone that rushes into your life. For most of you, this is somebody that you probably know. This is a younger air sign. And he comes in with the right intention. So for people that are single, this is somebody younger that you either know or somebody new. I'm getting a very known feeling to this. And this person comes into, your space, and he wants to move towards that Four of Wands with you. So, maybe he's the one that actually makes this Four of Wands the celebration and the coming together and being together with you, for those people that it works well with, in terms of the single people that I was talking about, or people who have been dating. Now this could also be from somebody from your past that comes in, and there's definitely somebody new, and somebody, I feel the energy is already old. And with the old energy, I get Knight of Swords. With the new energy, I get King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is somebody older, and Knight of Swords is somebody younger. So there's a choice here. There is no, you're not going to make any choices now. You're not going to make any decisions now, is what I'm seeing. This is till mid-November, so we'll have to see. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm seeing that, you're going to be overwhelmed, is what I heard. So, there's obviously there's too many people giving you attention. You're happy about it. This could be a job offer as well, like I said. But there's some action that is taken that gets you to the job offer for 1%, for a few people that are men, that are not single. This could have to do with that as well, because I saw some financial arrangements in the cards too. These things happen, and then I think towards the mid-month there is like clarity. Things come out in the open, and this, I feel, is going to be more like emotions are going to come out in the open. These emotions had been hidden, but now they're coming forward, so that you are in a much more stable place, is what I'm sensing out of this. Whether it holds true in terms of your financial arrangements, your inheritance, whichever, retirement, house, family funds, or coming together, making things work with your family, for your family. It all ties into this, because there is emotional openness. There is emotional openness that gives way to emotional stability. And that's what I'm sensing the mid of November is going to bring. This whole thing, this whole cycle towards that period is going to bring for you. I do sense this is a lot more for ladies, of course. It's a general reading, so you'll have to see how this works out for you. But I do definitely feel that this is going to be for people that, there's a lot more single people than not. And then there are also people who are, who are working on the finances in terms of their family, and these are funds from family, etc. That is also, I'm getting these two people categorically for them. It's a general reading though, but it can resonate in a lot of different ways. But yeah, there are these energies that are coming in which are going to influence. There's of course travel, and the travel can be back home, like I said, as well, for some of you. What I really like is that the moon card in reverse gives you that emotional clarity, stability, mid of November. So that seems good to me. On that note, Libra, hope you like it. If you enjoyed it, then please like, share, subscribe, comment. It's great to hear from you guys. So yeah, that'll be great if you do that. And I shall speak to you next month. Bye for now.